herbs. We all love them, don't we? You go to the supermarket and you can either buy them in packets, paying a fortune, or you buy them in pots where they've all been forced to grow on and they look pretty scrappy after 2 or 3 days. But if you went to a garden centre and bought herbs that have been grown without being forced, grown outdoors, they're slightly tougher and a bit more hardier, and they are great to grow in borders or in containers. And a trough makes a pretty good mini herb garden, and they're ever so easy to plant, and they'll keep producing herbs for you to use in your own home and kitchen. All you need to do is get a container and drill the bottom with holes to make sure there's free drainage so it doesn't actually fill up with water on rainy days. To make sure those holes don't block up, you can either put in a bit of gravel, which stops the compost blocking the holes, or you can put in things like broken pots, we call them crocks, or even polystyrene, just to stop those holes blocking up with compost. Fill it up with compost, of course, and here's one I did earlier, and you're ready to plant. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful black gold. Now, what we're going to do is plant into here. I'll probably get about 4 herbs in here. I don't want to overpack them so they end up being one big mass, but I'm just going to choose 4 of my favourites just to get going. Oregano is a bit of a winner on every part, so for those of you who love pizzas, oregano works well. The trick with these is always to tease the pot to ease the plant out, and it is a cracker when it comes down to pizzas. Just dig a little hole and place that into there, and it starts to grow. It's gorgeous. In addition to that, I also quite like a little bit of thyme, lovely for stews. Dig a little hole there and start to plant them in. So you can position them as you go, and of course you get this lovely combination of texture and leaf shape too. Of course, parsley is another favourite. That is ideal for soups or garnishes or around the outside when you're serving your main courses. And finally, for stuffing, love doing my own stuffing. Something about a Sunday roast. A bit of sage in there too. Now all of a sudden you can see the different textures when it comes down to the plants. The sage, the oregano, the thyme and the parsley. Fill it in with a little bit of compost around the outside. Place that on the windowsill, either outside your kitchen so you can open your window, pick your herbs fresh and use them for the cooking, or in the back door or outdoor space. It's relatively inexpensive, you're producing your own food, and it's great fun to grow too. That's it, your herb trough.